Today I'm going to read the interesting topic of the Buddhist Council. Let me read. So, before I'm going to start readings, if I have a mistake while reading in my pronunciations, or if I have any mistake, so please excuse me. Thank you so much. Let's start. The Buddhist Council. Soon after the death of the Buddha, the first Buddhist council was held at Rajagaha in 487 BC under the presidency of the Mahasakasapa. It was attended by 500 representatives of the Sanghas. Okay. It was attended by 500 representatives, and Upali and the Ananda took prominent part of its deliberations. The teachings of the Buddha were compiled into Vinaya Pitaka and the Abhidhamma Pitaka. So, after the death of the Buddha, the Buddhist council was held. First point, where it held at the Rajagaha, in which BC, in the 487 BC, under the presidency of the Mahakasapa. And how many representatives were present at the Buddhist council? 500 representatives were attended at the Buddhist Council of the Sanghas. And who took the prominent part in its deliberations? Upali and the Ananda too. And the teachings of the Buddhas were compiled by the Vinaya Pitaka and the Abhidhamma Pitaka. So that's the point first. Second one, the second Buddhist council. Where the second Buddhist council was held? The second Buddhist council was held at the Vaishali in which year? 387 BC. It was convened in order to prevent certain practices of the Vaishali monks which were opposed to the regulations laid down by the Vinaya Pitaka. Okay. The Vaishali monks refused to yield, thus there were two divisions among the monks. That means in the second Buddhist council was held at the Vaishali. The first one is at the Rajagaha, and second one held at the Vaishali. The first one held at the 487, and after the 100 years of gap, 387 BC, second Buddhist council was held. So it was conveyed in to prevent the certain practices of the Vaishali monks, as we all did about the monks, which were opposed to the regulations laid down by the Vinaya Pitaka. The Vaishali monks refused to yield, thus there were two divisions among the monks. And the third one, the third Buddhist council was held at the Pataliputra during the rule of the Ashoka under the presidency of the Mogaliputra Tisha. It helped the spread of the Buddhism in foreign lands. So, in the third Buddhist council, was held during the rule of the Ashoka, and it's during this time, during the third Buddhist council time, it helps the spread of the Buddhism in foreign lands. Foreign lands mean the foreign countries. And the last one, the fourth and the last Buddhist council was convened by the Kanishka at the Julundur. It was held under the leadership of the Vasumitra and the Aswagosha. It was conveyed in order to put an end of the differences that arose among the Buddhist monks. So, first one, after reading this, the Buddhist council, in the Buddhist council, it has the 4 Buddhist council. The first one, it was held at the Rajagrihara. Second was held at the Vaishali, and third was held at the Pataliputra, and the fourth one held at the Julundar. And the first one, Buddhist council, was held at the 487 BC after the 100 years of the gap. Second Buddhist council was held in the second Buddhist councils. There were 2 divisions among the monks, that the 2 divisions monks were again to end the difference in the 4 Buddhist council, which was held at the Julundar, and the third Buddhist council was held at the Pataliputra during the reign of the Asoka. And during the third Buddhist council, it spread Buddhism in the foreign lands. Thank you so much.